Alright. Hey guys. Here as I promised. Prom weekend's all over. Everything. A little rough on my stomach and everything, but I did the best I could. You know, stayed alright. But overall, here is the fat loss video, or how to tighten up your stomach. Instead of being like, oh, like, bleh. Just tighten it up. Get a nice ripped look. Get toned. So I'm going to go over everything I did. I did a lot of trial and error diets and everything. Say you're not bodybuilding. Say you're just looking for tips of how to get more toned or anything. I did a lot of different diets. How I lost 20 pounds at least. 20 plus pounds. But I tried many things. Here's one that I did. My most recent one was the fiber one. People normally don't read nutrition labels. I suggest you do. But if you have a lot of fiber, it helps to get with your digestive system. It also helps because you can eat less of it but feel more full because it expands in your stomach. So it takes up like some of your urges or cravings or anything. So you don't want to like snack more. So like Fiber One cereal, Fiber One bars, all those fiber supplements, whatever you want to take, those are really good. People think a lot of salads are good. Salads and yada yada yada. No, not really that good. Because your dressing is going to kill you because that sugar has a lot of sodium and fat, depending on one, especially ranch, horrible for you. Even low, like low fat ranch. Okay, just because it says low fat or like lean or anything doesn't make it healthy. Sorry to tell you, just being serious. Yeah, those are bad. If you're going to have salad, do not use lettuce, like iceberg lettuce or any type of lettuce, because lettuce actually makes your stomach bigger. So it expands your stomach. So the next day you're going to crave something else. You're going to want to eat more. So if you do have a salad, baby spinach will do the same exact thing, except for it doesn't expand your stomach. So say you want to have some grilled chicken during the day, grilled chicken on some of that, maybe with some balsamic vinaigrette. Balsamic vinaigrette has like 4 grams of sugar in it. That's the only bad thing, but it has very low sodium, depending on where you get it from. But normally it has very low sodium, just has 4 grams of sugar, but whatever. Problems with salts are this. You want to make sure that you never go over 2,300 milligrams of sodium at max. I wouldn't even suggest going over 2,000 or anything, because sodium is what makes you bloat up. So you see the definition or anything that you have, what's going to do is going to make you feel bloated. It's going to make your definition go away. It's going to make you look bigger than you actually are. It's going to make you retain water, which is not what you want. So, besides the eating habits of getting rid of all that, but just really concentrate on very simple stuff, like all preservatives and stuff. You got to realize you're reading a chemical, like, not a chemical thing. You read one of the back of these things, like cereal. They'll have a list of like 20 plus ingredients. Why do you want that in your system? Well, I'm on a no preservatives, nothing from a box or jar, because I don't eat anything more than 7 ingredients. Because chemicals and everything, it's not supposed to be in our bodies. You want something that digests clean, very easily, so it doesn't kill you without any side effects, and plus low in fat. That's the other thing. If you're eating something with so many ingredients that's man-made, that's going to affect your body, it's going to affect everything. So it's bad. So keep that in mind along with this. What I like to do is, before my bulking, I would go on my bike, which is over there, I'm going to show you in a minute, and I would bike high intensity for about an hour. That would burn over 1,000 calories on me. So I was really cutting out. Each pound is worth 2,500 calories. So say you take your average day, which is 2,500 calories, which is what 2,000, 2,500 what people mostly eat a day on average, who watch what they eat and not go out to eat like fast food and stuff. But that, just cut it down by 500. So if you're at 2,000, eat 1,500 a day while still eating healthy, like gradually throughout the day, but just clean, everything very simple, something that breaks down easily in your body. And after 5 days, you'll lose a pound. You could even cut out more. Just don't kill yourself to where you're starving your body. That is bad. But if you're bulking or doing anything and you still want to do cardio to tighten up, do not do high intensity, for it will burn muscle along with fat. So that is bad. If you're going to do cardio, do low intensity, half an hour, just nothing too crazy. You don't want to kill yourself. But that's if you're bulking only, trying to put on mass. But if you're cutting, then by all means, go high intensity. Just be aware that you also will be cutting slight bit of your muscle as well, your muscle mass. So keep that in mind as you are doing that. You can do the treadmill, bikes. I have 2 bikes. I have one there, one there. That one monitors your heart rate over there, your calories, how long you're going. This one's more like, it's a spinner bike, so it's just really, so you can go like stand or sit. I'm going to show you that in a second. So you won't be able to see me in a minute. So I'm going to show you guys that now. Okay? Alright, here is my spinner bike. I only have like 2 minutes left. That's my spinner bike. They go on. You're going to see my whole gym today. This is an Iron Master. It's like, I want to say plus 15 years old. It's older than me. Parents had that before I was born. This is Natalius. I'm probably going to say that wrong, but yeah. I use the treadmill. Occasionally, it's pretty old. Everything in here is rather old. There's iPod speakers on this. But this is it. This is to adjust intensity, turns on, all that stuff. These monitor your heart rate, your calorie burns, by how much you're sweating, and everything. It's a pretty good. But yeah, this is everything I have here. Very handy. I only got about a minute left, so in the last minute, I'm going to talk some more. I promised everyone fan page up this weekend, so in this, I'm just going to draw an imaginary box, and then just click now, because, well, after you watch the video, go back and click that box. It should still be up, and that will bring you to my fan page. It's going to be up. Also, anybody out there that has a body space, or bodybuilding.com forum page, add me. My account is the same as this one, which is live2lift1122. Add me if you would like. Add the fan page, subscribe, comment, whatever you want. Let me just say some more stuff on fat loss and body and all that stuff before this thing runs out. So real quickly, just make sure whatever you eat, you actually know how much you're eating. I have a scale. I love my scale. I measure out everything I eat. So say you don't know how much you're eating, how much are you going to know how to cut? It's not very good if you don't know how to read either nutrition labels, because you won't know everything.